So there's a lot of merit in being able to explain things simply and make it accessible, right? And I often think it's overlooked, and I do use ChatGPT for copy for, some of the repetitive things that we do at Women in Tech and Entrepreneurship. And oftentimes I find it uses really a lot of hyperbole and,
very flowery
words. Like this does not resonate, right? We're burying the lead. Another interesting thing, if you like, cognitive psychology and neuroscience and things like that. I remember a few years ago now, maybe I was listening to this really interesting coverage of how, there are fashions and trends in literature, right? And so we've moved from like the Herman Melville, Moby Dick, super long novel to these really, really short stories, and the cognitive impacts of that and what it does to attention and to someone's ability to work through, complex plot lines and retain large volumes of information from the beginning of a story to the end, and tying back those early details, right? Well, now we're having ChatGPT write for us. Writing is a cognitive skill with neural paths, and neural paths that are unused go away over time. They atrophy, right? So I think it's important that we're learning how to use these tools, but if we're so reliant on these tools, we lose that skill of writing. What else are we losing with it? So I think that's something that's interesting to keep in mind. So for those of you who are avidly using it, oftentimes it takes a good writer to recognize really good copy.